you doing? I'm on a camp tonight. It's not a wild camp, but it's in the middle of Snowdonia between Betws y Coed and Betws. It's called llyn gwynant campsite, which is open all year. And you're allowed a fire as well, which is cool. We've just got to get our firewood later on. Maybe with my brother today. Just gonna find a pitch in a bit. Hopefully by this river somewhere. Yeah, the lake's just a bit further on down there. Yeah, it's a lovely campsite. Not many people there either, so it actually feels a bit like a wild camp, to be honest. I mean, there's a couple of tents. Hardly anyone here. Perfect. So yeah, I'm gonna get the tent set up in a bit and have a little explore the area, get some food, and might even go for a little swim. Right then, so that's the tent up. The vango cairngorm 300. Loads of space, especially for 2.6 kilo. Just got my Scottish pure wool blanket as well set out inside. My tartan pillow. Yeah, it's a really nice pitch this. A few yards away from the river. Beautiful spot. You've got fire pits as well. They do sell wood later on. I think it's £5 a bag of logs and you get some kindling as well, so definitely going to be having a fire later on. Yeah, so peaceful here. Yeah, Mount Snowdon's about 2.5 miles away. You can actually start the walks from here. The walking path, I think it's just a bit further on over there, past the lake. Yeah, stunning spot. Yeah, there's a couple of tents, 3 or 4 people on it on the site altogether, but it's a big campsite as well. Actually does feel like a wild camp. Yeah, really pleased with this tent. Just give you a little walk around it. Yeah, it'd be nice to wake up in the morning to the sound of that river. See how brave I am in the morning, might go for a little dip. Do a bit of wild swimming. There's a sleeping bag I'll be using tonight. The Snug Pack Sleeper Extreme has a comfort rating of -7. I mean, the temperature's not going to drop too low tonight, about 4 or 5 degrees I think. Maybe a bit lower here between all these mountains next to the river, but should be okay in that sleeping bag. Really good budget winter sleeping bag. I mean, I've used it before and I bought mine at, oh no, sorry, 2 degrees it went down to, and I was really comfortable in it. Absolutely tons of room in here for me. I think this wool blanket will make a big difference as well in the temperature of the tent. It's a really good insulator, so by putting it on the ground, help keep the temperature in the tent warmer. I can feel the difference already. Just got my little tartan pillow there. Sleeping bag's out ready. So yeah, should be a cosy night. So relaxing here. Got the sound of the stream, the fire crackling away. I'm just trying this dune bar. Yeah, it's gone really cold now. And this fire's much needed. So relaxing this. Sat here watching the fire, drinking ale and listening to the sound of the river. Actually feels like a wild camp rather than a campsite. Lovely stuff this. Adnam's ghost ship. Good morning. It's a misty morning today. Rained all night. This is the campsite, totally empty, apart from 2 or 3 tents. But if you come in the summer, it'd be absolutely rammed here because Snowdon's literally just there. You can't see it now because of the mist. But that's the start of the Snowdon range there. So I suppose you get a lot of people wanting to climb Snowdon and use this as a base camp. Llyn gwynant campsite it's called. Not sure if I pronounced that right, but I'll put the name of it in the description so you can see. If anyone's ever planning to climb Snowdon, then this would be a good base. Yeah, absolutely teamed down all night. Everywhere's all waterlogged. Another empty field. Yeah, it's quite a big site this as well. And there is places to camp for camper vans up near the lake. I'll show you the lake after. It's a bit further that way. Yeah, all these fields are empty. So yeah, it did feel like a wild camp. Just sat by the river with a fire, cooked a nice curry, had a few drinks and that, had a chat. It was a nice night. There's people over there, there's one camper van and a tent. I'll show you where we was now. Another big empty field here. I bet if you come in the summer holidays this will be rammed. Might just be able to make out our tents there now. My brother's using the Vango Blade 200 and I'm in the Vango Cairngorm 300. Yeah, it's really misty. It's still raining slightly as well. Yeah, just beyond them cliffs there, that's the start of Snowdon. You can actually start the walk from the site. I mean, I think it'd be about 7 miles to get to the summit from here, but you can actually walk from here. Cracking site. Really impressed with it. Really friendly staff as well. You can buy wood on site and stuff. I love these little footbridges over the river. Little narrow one here. Cracking little spot. can't think of worse places to enjoy your morning coffee. Tell you what, I must be mad.